Let's say you want to book a flight and then you don't want to pay more than $1,000 to book that flight. So what do? You pull up your computer, visit your website, and look for the best and cheapest flight available. You provide the amount you're willing to pay, and if your condition meets their offer, you will get some results. So the process of this entire thing is called the filtering method. And that is what we are doing today, the filter method. So guys, as you all know, it's very important for us to know its definition. That is what I'm going to give you right away. So basically, the filter method in JavaScript is used to create a new array by selecting elements from an existing array that meet a specific condition defined by a callback function. So that's it. I still have my array from the previous video. So what we want to do is to filter out an object based on the condition that we're going to provide inside our callback function. So to get started, I'll create a variable called filter method, and then I'll assign into our workers array. And now we'll use our filter method. And in here, we'll pass in our callback function, I have my parameter in place, and then now we'll set my curly bracket and then return worker.salary that is greater than $10,000. So out of the function, I'm going to console.log the result that we're getting back in order to be rest assured that something is actually coming back from our function. So now I'll pass in my variable name, which is filter method, navigate to my web page, go to the console to see the result that we are getting back. And now we have an array of 3 objects. Life is great. So basically, this is what we can do with filter method. We provide a condition that if a worker's salary is greater than $10,000, then return all those objects. But if there is a worker in our array that has a salary less than $1,000, it is not going to give us the object of that particular worker. So basically, we filter out the object based on the condition that we provide inside our callback function. And basically, that's how the filter method works. But here is another thing we can do. I'll create another variable called worker array salary, just like that. And I will set it to an empty string. Inside our callback function, I'll create an if statement and do the same thing that we did right here. Copy it and paste it right here. I'll comment this one out in order not to miss anything out. So inside our if statement, we want to grab our array, worker array salary, and then push all the salary inside our array. To do that, we go with the push method, and then we pass in worker.salary, just like that. So we need to actually console.log the array in order to see the result we're getting back. So right here, I will log the item to the console as well. And just like that, we have an array of 3 items. We also need to return something from this function. So what we are going to return is the object that meets the requirement. So I'll go with return worker, just like that. And we get the 3 objects that meets this requirement. Life is great. Another cool trick that we can do is to align this item in descending order. So we can actually use the sort method to do that. So what I'm going to do is to go with sort method, and in here pass in a callback function and have my parameter a and b. I'll set my curly bracket, and now we are going to return b minus a, just like that. If I refresh the web page, you can see that the items are aligned in descending order. If you don't understand this, don't worry. Like I told you, we are going to learn a lot before the end of this 30 days challenge period. So this is part of the things that we're going to do. So if you don't understand what I've just done, stay cool. Don't worry. We are going to do everything later on. So this is the end of the video. Guys, I hope you enjoy it. Make sure that you practice. By the end of the 30 days challenge period, you are going to learn a lot. So guys, with that being said, peace out.